Hello, welcome back to another video. We've got Donut here today. It is time to really crack on with getting him broken to ride. He is 4-year-old Welsh Section D Stallion that we did back last year, but the weather just turned. It was so wet in the winter, and then this spring has been so hard, so dry, that it's not been ideal conditions to break him to ride. Slippy come the winter, so I didn't want to knock his confidence when he slipped or anything. And then far too hard this spring, so if I fell off, it was like falling onto concrete, and it was no good for his legs being rock hard. So the weather has turned, it's a little bit cooler, we've had some rain, the ground has softened. So it is now time to crack on with him for a little bit before we turn him away again. I like to give youngsters as much time off as I can, really, just to grow and mature. He's still got a lot of filling out to do. Welsh Ds are not technically classed as mature until they are 8 years old. So he's still got a hell of a lot of filling out to do. His height is basically done by now, but he will still change shape. So everything will be done slowly and start and stop as he grows and changes over time. But we had the saddle fitter come out the other day to check all the horses' saddles. There was one saddle that we were keeping hold of because it's Champ's saddle, who we sadly lost to colic. And there was always a possibility Donut was going to grow into it. So the saddle fitter come out to put it onto him and see whether it would fit at the beginning of the week. And sadly, it doesn't. It fits in all other ways except it was half an inch too long. 17.5 inch seat, and he needs 17 maximum. So we are on the mission to find him a saddle to break him in with. My saddle fitter stocks more like showing saddles and everything, and we want something that can grow with him over time. So I have got hold of another saddle fitter who should hopefully take my saddle as part exchange, and then we can get a saddle that fits him now, and in time exchange that again for the next saddle that he needs as he grows and matures. Hey, you're a pretty boy. As he changes shape, he will need saddles quite regularly. So it just makes it a more cost-effective way of doing it. But yeah, it is time to really crack on with the groundwork. We've done groundwork. He knows how to lunge, how to long rein and everything. And I have been on him bareback. I've never actually sat on him in a saddle. So whilst we are sourcing a saddle for him, I really want to get him fitter, him stronger, and get this groundwork really, all the basics put in place. So yeah, the journey starts now for his backing journey. Hey? And he's at that age now where he just needs something to activate his brain. He's got to that annoying age. He's so playful, but he needs something to focus his energy on now. So that's what we're going to do today. Take him out, lunge him, yeah, and just get him growing up. It's time for Donut to grow up. lunged him many times. I've not been completely consistent with it because of his age, because of the weather. So we've done a bit, but not too much, basically. So I do just want to put the roller on him today to get him used to having a girth around him, basically. He's had one on before, it's not new, but as I say, I haven't done it consistently. Oh, stand. And I want him used to all this before a saddle arrives for him. I have to put the number like that because this roller is actually a little bit big for him. He's not your usual chunky Welsh D. He is taking a long time to mature, whereas Gambler at his age was really chunky and mature. Donut is a bit on the, I say, finer side. The vets would say he's actually perfect. But Welsh D's are notorious for being chunky, well set, built like a square basically. You want them to have a big square chest, big square bum, open back legs, muscle. Their body should fit in a square, which he's not quite there yet. He's got a lot of filling out to do. The size of his legs, he's going to be chunky like Gambler in time, but we're just waiting for him to mature. Yeah, Welsh D's are notorious for being such slow growers. I've had him since, well, I bought him when he was days old. I went and saw him when he was literally less than a week old and decided I wanted to buy him, and we picked him up when he was 6 months old. As I say, he was 4 earlier on this year, so he's technically like 4.5, and he's changed so much. And yes, I've been on him, we've done stuff, but this year, fingers crossed, hopefully will finally be the time where we back him properly and class him as a ridden horse. And I can't wait. This is a journey I've been waiting for so long, and I can't wait to see how he takes to being a ridden horse. Hey? Such a lovely attitude to him. He's just the sweetest horse you've ever met. And I've kept him as Stallion purely for the show ring side of things. He's licensed up and everything. All his paperwork is done, but you would never know he's a Stallion. He's got such a lovely attitude. But yeah, stick his bridle on now and we take him out and just give him a quick lunge. Hey? I don't like lunging too much at all because tight circles on their joints, so I do like to try and move around the space so it's not like confined to a 20-metre circle. I do prefer long reining, but I think lunging should be taught first properly. So yeah, we'll lunge him today. Get back on the long reining very soon, won't we? Then hopefully you'll have a saddle and we can get on you. I will get on him bareback before the saddle comes again, just so he's back used to having a rider on him and everything. Hey? Can't wait to get on you with a saddle on and see what you look like. That's the turning point, isn't it? From a baby to a horse, I think, is the first time you sit on them with a saddle. I think that's when it just changes everything. it doesn't take long each day just to chuck him around on the lunge or long rein him and just get him listening. His transitions are coming so much better now because they're all taught on the voice first. So he's getting really good at like trot, cantering on command. What he's not understanding is coming down from trot to walk. He thinks it's trot to basically stand still. He just needs to get to understand down from trot. We still want him to walk forward, but that's fine. And then once he's mastered the like voice commands, when we get on him, we will use voice commands to begin with, whilst we're starting to teach him leg as well. So it's all a learning process, baby steps, isn't it? But yeah, I'm really pleased with him. Won't take long to get him really listening, and then hopefully I would say by the end of August, I'm hoping to have a saddle for him. End of August at the latest, I'm hoping, and then we can crack on properly with the ridden, and then have beginning of winter of fun with him, hacking out, taking him out with Gambler, and where he'll be turned away again at the worst of the winter. But it's all, I can't wait. I'm so excited to see what he makes of being ridden. It's been a long time coming. I love doing them from youngsters, teaching them everything that they know, but it's such a long process. It really is. But it's so, he's scratching his leg. It's such a rewarding way to do it. I've done all of them like it. I broke Willow in, broke Champ in, broke Gambler in. So now it's his turn. But yeah, hopefully won't be long. But if you like what you see and want to follow along with his journey, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon for the next one. Bye. You gonna say bye? Are you gonna say bye?